I bought a plant yesterday and immediately wanted to return it. Not because it was expensive, not because I didn't like it, but because the moment I walked out of that store carrying this small green thing that cost me $12, I felt like I'd made a mistake I couldn't undo. There I was, standing on the sidewalk, holding this little succulent in a terracotta pot, and all I could think about was how I didn't really need it. How $12 could have stayed in my account. How I'd probably kill it anyway, because I always do. How buying something just because it made me happy felt somehow wrong. The plant wasn't the problem. The problem was me, carrying around this invisible rule book that says every purchase needs to be justified, every dollar needs to be defended, every small joy needs to prove its worth before I'm allowed to have it. I think people like us, people who overthink money, we don't just buy things. We buy guilt. We buy second guessing. We buy this heavy feeling that follows us home and sits in our chest like a stone, whispering that we should have known better. It's not really about the money, is it? It's about this fear that wanting things makes us weak, that choosing something small and beautiful over something practical and necessary reveals some fundamental flaw in our character. That maybe we don't deserve nice things if we can't afford them without thinking about it. But here's what I realized. Standing there with my $12 plant, feeling like I'd betrayed some version of myself who's better at saying now, the regret isn't about the purchase. It's about the permission I gave myself to want something. And that permission feels dangerous because it suggests I might want other things too. Bigger things. Things that cost more than $12. So I punish myself for the small purchases to prove I'm still in control. To prove I'm still the person who can say no. To prove that having a little money doesn't mean I've forgotten what it feels like to have none. The plant is sitting on my windowsill now. It's actually quite beautiful. And I'm trying to practice something new. Instead of asking myself if I deserve it, I'm trying to just let it exist. Let it be a small thing that makes my room feel more alive without needing to justify its presence or apologize for wanting it. Maybe that's what recovery looks like for people like us. Not learning to spend money without thinking, but learning to think about money without shame. If you've ever walked out of a store feeling like you've done something wrong, even when you've done nothing wrong at all, you're not alone. And if money makes you feel things that don't quite make sense, well, stick around. We're all just trying to figure out how to be human with our money instead of afraid of it.